Hey Doug, I'm Andrew Hamilton, and this is my Term Knowledge Quest update. Upon completing my toolkit review, kind of what I've done is just put all of my sources together in like a rough draft for my report. Since I'm making this report on the positive and negative impacts of video games, I've kind of gathered the sources that I had in my review and matched the common themes together just to get a general framework of how I'm going to write this paper. One of the biggest challenges that's come up for me in writing this report was actually finding a good balance between the positive and negative effects of video games in literature. Right now it seems that there's an abundance of resources on the negative impacts, but not a lot of people have been focusing on the benefits that some video games can have for youth, or anyone for that matter, and that's one of the challenges I had just sort of during my research. But now I feel like I have a good balance of resources from the positive and the negative side. One of the biggest challenges I've had while writing this report so far has been learning how to write in MLA format. Throughout my 4 years of school, I've only ever written papers in APA format, so I've been doing lots of research and looking online, just figuring out the best ways to learn how to write in MLA, as well as I plan on going to the Writing Center once I have a nice rough draft of my paper, just to make sure it's the best work possible and I'm citing properly and just kind of have the right writing style for this course. I feel like my working habits for this knowledge quest have been pretty good so far. Between graduating in a couple weeks and all of the rest of the assignments with my other classes, I do feel a little bit overwhelmed with all the work I have to do. But with that in mind, I've been pretty good with time management and putting time aside for assignments when I need to do them. A lot of the time I'm just working on this assignment when I have some spare time between classes or when I get home in the evenings. On Mondays and Wednesdays I have breaks in the afternoon where I'm usually in the library working on bits and pieces of various assignments, but I have been able to put quite a few hours into the assignment now, and I'm really excited to make my final product. So what I wanted to do for this update was just go over a few of the common themes I've come across in my resources and show you what those might look like to a regular gamer. Oh, I can do that for sure. Alright, man. Let's get through one more sequence. Come on, kill streak. Hey Doug, hope you enjoyed my video and maybe got a couple good laughs, and look forward to giving you my final report.